I'm the king of the world.
You about to witness something that's coming out the heart of the ghetto. Look at me now, mama. I'm doing this for you. Check me out, world. This is what we made to do. Be kings.
I had a dream that one day I get credit for hustling, and how I put hot records out with my whole team, and how I built this piece from the ground up. Shamed all the haters that tried to clown us. Can't nobody stop this truck, we rollin'. From Chicago Avenue down to New Orleans. Everywhere, state to state, we gotta hustle on. In the heart of the ghetto, we gotta hustle on. Old people glad to see me cause I'm doing right. Look at me now, mama, your baby doing right. Up all night and all through the day. I'm still hitting the studio, doing it anyway. I make them pay, I make them pray. Lord, don't let them come towards our way. But I'm still coming, and I'm still running. Everybody pay attention to the ginger man singing.
I'm the world. I'm the king of the world. I'm the king of the world. I'm the king of the
I'm the king of the world, wanna take the crown. Ain't nobody gave me nothing, I worked this underground. Full of the pain and anguish, man, never got to me. Running this cold-blooded game the way it supposed to be. I'm a role model, running the streets like no tomorrow. Bread making this the movement every kid can follow. I'm a branded leader, my own father told me that. So I serenade the streets with my hardcore rap. Getting support from the ghetto, cause I came from the ghetto. The underdog, then one coming out of the middle. Gotta keep my head up, pockets spread up. Keep that music on point, filling up the truck.
I'm the king of the world. I'm the king of the world. I'm the king of the
The DJ's asking me where I've been. All across the globe, bread making starting trends. What these suckers talking about up on their records, man? What they should be talking about is how to make a change. Like Michael Jackson and healing things.
Yo. Welcome to the review with the gingerbread man and so pretty Tony. Hey, y'all, listen here. I am glad that y'all done came here today. I am.
The Chicago nigga.
Because that's what it is at all times. You know what I'm saying? I represent my city. I put on for my city. This is what it is. But welcome to Steady Serving Sports, ENT, and Court Vision with So Pretty Tony. That's right. As my co-host. Listen, we are here to have fun tonight, to be consistent with you. And since we changed the hours from 10 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, to get the engagement of the people who do know and look for us and be, you know what I mean? You be working the work hours, Tony, they be working, and you was working, and they be working, I be working. So a lot of people have to get it on the playback. Well, tonight is the night, and every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, you can get it as you live. You know what I'm saying? If you going to bed at night, you got to be up at 5 or 6 in the morning, you can listen to your brother and sister do the review of what's going on right now tonight. And when it happens, on point. If it happened tonight, we going to talk about it. So
Yeah.
This is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap and the networks. Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club with my player red sister Keisha. Shout out to Duval, my brother, of course, from another mother, my crash out duo partner. Listen, y'all, we are here. We are here to do what we supposed to be doing in this channel, and that is to bring you news and go about things and reflect about things that's happening right now today. And guess what, y'all? Ain't nobody gonna do it better. Ain't nobody gonna do it better than us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have fun, we gonna debate, and then you know Tulip gonna always call us out. Big girl and ADP, y'all be playing too much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my sister Donna Cox. How you doing, my sister? Hit the like button. I see you, Pharaoh X. Hey, I'm glad that you came through, my man. Appreciate your $100,000 every time that you come through. I appreciate you, soldier. Hey, but listen, Tony.
What you got?
We had another night. We had another night of sports and entertainment. But most of all, we got another night, another day that then went on about the WNBA and the CBA negotiations. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The update to the CBA negotiations is, of course, y'all heard about us talking about it. Is the WNBA. Keisha calling me. The boss calling me, yo. What you doing, Keisha? I'm on live. I'm going to listen. They hear you. They hear you. Uh-oh, go ahead. So this here y'all, is a big situation with the CBA. This right here is a big situation, and of course, the WNBA has not came, and it got tense every single day that we move forward closer to January 9th. The WNBA is still not coming to grasp going into the Christmas season and holiday, and then of course New Year's is around the corner next week. They still not focusing on the major things that they need to take care of, which is share revenue, which is also the pay raise to be solid from 1.2 million, now it's 1.3 million. You know what I mean? So that in a few days they just raised it up to 1.3 million, and then it says from 250K in 2025, it says the average salary will now be 530K, but the players feel it doesn't grow enough with the league's revenue. They just leaked this out again, Tony. They just did a leak a couple of days ago, right?
Right.
So now they leaked again what they tried to fix or whatever it is.
Right.
The biggest sticking point to the players want a large share of the closer than 30% of the revenue, which we talked about, and then under 15% of the gross, but over 50% of the net, which is fair. Which is fair. I think it's fair. You know what I mean?
You really think it's fair?
I think them getting 50% of the net, I think that is fair though. But under 15% of the gross, no, I think that's not fair.
That is extremely not fair. That's what I'm talking about. They saying 50%, but you still getting 15% under the net. And while you're getting that 15%, you basically putting the players in a position to still get paid less than, and then they're locked in on that for however long the league grows.
Mm-hmm.
They're stuck. So they're back. They're essentially back to where they started.
Mm-hmm.
You think about it. I mean, the coaches are still going to get paid. When I look at that and I've seen that, right? It tells me this, that we're going to pay ourselves first. We're going to take half of that after we pay ourselves, and we're going to split that. And that half of that is like the 30%, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to split that, the players are still getting 15% of the growth. So where is it that they've grown? Where is it that they've gained something? It's a few more dollars more because the revenue is going to go up, right? But it's still, they're locked in and they sign this, they're locked in no matter how the league grow. And as the league grow, everyone gets paid except for the players. The pay goes up for everybody except for the players. The pay even goes up for the coaches. You still, in turn, going to pay the coaches more than you're going to pay the players.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's happening now. So where is it that it changes?
Mm-hmm.
Is what I want to know. Where is it that it changed?
Mm-hmm.
It's not spelling change to me. It's spelling saying the same. Only now you're going to get a couple dollars more, but we're also going to take away your housing. We're going to take away your rentals. We're going to take away all this other stuff, all these other things that we've already been giving you. We're going to take all those away. So now you're going to take that little bit of extra that I'm giving you, and you're going to use that to afford your living, afford your vehicle. So where is it that they gain? They don't gain. They still lose.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would say, I don't agree with the owners. I do stand with the players because it's overdue, right?
Yep.
They should have had this thing figured out by last year because of the big surge. They knew already that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese was going to bring a crowd with them. But what they didn't do, they underestimated how many people that was going to come with that, that rivalry against one another. They didn't understand. So then what they did was when they morphed it, Tony, when they morphed it during the time that they played again in college, they morphed it towards the, the Elite Eight, and going from the LSU loss to the Gamecock win over Caitlin Clark, because that's what they do. They hyper extended the beef. They also made it bigger than what it was actually, was supposed to be, just a hand check and you can't see me, to an all-out racial battle, an all-out male-female spurs against, one another, and a white and black thing, a black on black thing. It was a lot going on. It was a lot going on from that. So they knew that this type of thing was going to be coming to the WNBA. The preparation, and this is where I say Chicago Sky ain't too far from what the WNBA was already being, because it was a trash can when they got there last year. Everything was already in damn near at the bottom. The nuts and bolts. Everything was at the square root on the floor. If we would speak about in the hood, everything on the floor.
Right.
So the thing is that when you don't plan for greatness or success, and you have that negative thing, which was the racial kind of part of that. You got what I'm saying? That negative thing, that little one thing that just could not, it just didn't feel good to the culture. You know what I'm saying? Of what was going on. We don't, anybody like a great rivalry. Anybody, we like to see, Magic and Bird go at it, but it was still a little component that they hyperpolated it in the WNBA worse than what it was when Madge and Bird was going at it with each other, and they were actually friends. You got what I'm saying? Just like we see that Angel and Caitlyn is at the USA, you know what I mean, clapping, giving handshakes, getting passes, and doing all that other bullshit, which we knew that they was gonna do. I mean, how far are you gonna take this thing? Because now you don't have that rivalry of what they saying it was gonna be, right? You're not gonna have that going into because you got to have Kumbaya going into the USA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the next 2 years. And these girls got to practice with each other doing once they pick out the team during the off season, right? They got to also do it doing towards the incoming season. They got to practice and do some things, right? Because they have 2 set camps, right? Is that right, Tony? Yep. They got Absolutely. 2 camps. So they got 2 different camps that they're going to be working with each other. So therefore, I mean, the chaos is stopping. And yes, we got to have a rivalry. We gonna have a rivalry, and all that's cool. What's up, She Wins? All that's cool. But what I will say is that the Kathy Engelberg and the WNBA is so offset and off balance of where they should be with these girls. And no, she should be thanking her lucky charms that these girls, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and the rest of the newbies that just came in, Paige and all of them, her class, just saved the WNBA ass. And they should be grateful that these young ladies that now are millionaires coming into the WNBA, so they know exactly what's going on. They business women now. When they're coming into the W now, because of the way the NIL is, Tony, they coming in smarter than what the young girls that was just in college that was starving and just trying to get on to get that $60,000. That ain't going on no more.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to play in your bum ass league. You got what I'm saying? That's not happening no more. So I said that to say it's disappointing for them to be off. And what we might have is honestly a strike is probably coming. And what I gave that take the other time that we were here. I don't want a strike to happen for the WNBA because we got so much momentum in the game and so much change has been done in this game that an actual strike will probably harm everything. Alberta, hey Alberta, Unplug, how you doing? It says honestly, this league is full of black women. They don't want them women to have generational wealth. I hear you. I can see that. I can see some truth in that. It says the overwhelming majority. Thank you, MS. It says the overwhelming majority of WNBA fans support the players for a multiplicity of reasons. It's just fake fans, the corporate media, and those social media channels. They hate the players. We know who. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. So, you know, Tony, I'm gonna be done with this subject, but I just wanted to give the light of them leaking again. You got what I'm saying? Like the audacity. Why are you doing that? And that's not professional. Ain't they talking about the professional aura of things, and they want to get things together and get things right? It don't look like it to me. I mean, it don't look like it. So they make it because what they're doing is, Tony, when they leaking it like this, they're trying to show that it's them. They're being disgruntled. They don't want to negotiate. They don't want to, you know what I mean? They don't want to really have bygones be bygones. They don't really want to come. So they're trying to show that the girls are being disgruntled and they don't really want a solution to it either, because what they really want is for them to bow down, and the girls not just going for that no more, especially when all of these new leagues is popping up. What's up, Miss D? How you doing, Sister Angela? Sister Angela Dawkins, I appreciate you coming in, Miss D. Yep. So, that's my take on it, Tony. And the WNBA is not going to be the same if there's a lockout.
Right.
Or right. Y'all better believe it.
You better
Because
believe it.
that hurts two new teams that's coming. Two new teams
Yep.
ain't had a chance to even establish themselves, and two new teams is going to go into a strike or a lockout that ain't had one crowd set foot into their arenas. Not even one.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So that's that. Moving on. The NCAA is on fire. Everybody gonna play everybody. Everybody, you know, everybody, what I'm saying, is waiting, going through this Christmas season. We're gonna take a look of what's going on. The Gamecocks, y'all already know what y'all already know what I'm on when it comes down to the Gamecocks. So successfully, the Gamecocks signed 6'7" French dunking sensation Alicia Tournebez. It says the number 3 South Carolina Gamecocks added 18-year-old French forward Alicia Tournebez, who joins the roster for the spring 2026 semester just before sectional play starts January 1st against Missouri. Tournebez averages 12.1 points, 8.9 rebounds, and 1.9 blocks at the 2025 FIBA U18 Women's Eurobasket, earning All-Star honors and making history as the first documented French woman to dunk in the competition. Coach Don Staley praises her touch and on around the rim, 3-point range, and shot blocking, calling her the tallest Gamecock ever, while fans celebrate the cheat code addition amid the tough non-conference schedule. So is this Tony, is this a situation where she gonna be in the tournament in 2026?
It's a possibility, but there's a number.
Is she attended in April?
Huh?
They say in January the 1st, just before section play starts January 1st against Missouri.
See, it's hard to say. I mean, it's a possibility, but it's still hard to say because you got to look at all the other things. They're talking about that, but then you still have to look at and think about how they're gonna get here. How they gonna get it here? You got players right now that you're still trying to make sure is able to get to and fro.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know about that. All I can say is it's a possibility, but just don't know if that's actually going to happen.
Okay. Well, it says December 22nd, so she'll be here. She'll be here January 1st. She'll be actually there at the school. The SC fans welcome our new birdie, 6'4". She can dunk, pass, rocket, shoot. You know what I mean? She's only 18. So I don't know. Did anybody else get any recruits come in that you know about? Let me see. Chat, did LSU get that recruit?
Which recruit?
Let me see.
They have one that's signed, but don't know when she's coming in.
Recruit. Let me find out real quick. LSU. It says, yeah, Lola Lampley. That's what I
Yeah.
was talking about. That 6'2" versatile wing forward
Yeah,
from
she's still.
Indianapolis.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. So known for her scoring, defense, and length playing, who committed late October. Uh, and then the top talents like Trinity Jones. Okay. So they got Lola Limpley,
Yeah.
that's 6'2", coming out of Indianapolis. Uh, they got a couple top targets. Trinity Jones, she didn't sign yet. Kim Mulkey is trying to get her, but she has not signed and committed. That's interesting, chat. It's very interesting how they going after these young girls and they being real. Hey, they being real out with it. And I think I think she might, if she's registered, I think she might qualify for the bracket game, sister.
But we're definitely gonna see.
Yeah. What y'all think about that? Is that is that a Chesney move by Don Staley? What's up, Tika Miller? Says yes, they're exciting. Who believes in the fourth person is Kalani, Lexi B, and Courtney Williams. How was explained they can't afford to be paid half in their pay because they are still in contract.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Hello, everyone in the chat. Oh, that's Sister Angie. Says she joining the team when they host Alabama. Oh man, Pharaoh.
No, that is actually supposed to. That's when it's actually supposed to take place. That's right. But let's see what happens. I mean, and the word is she's supposed to come in when they play Alabama. That's supposed to be the actual show up time. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll see what's going on with that. I'll keep an update. Y'all already know I cover the Gamecocks, so we'll keep up with that. But that's a big thing, especially losing Chloe, you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, Pharaoh, it's a good pickup, especially losing Chloe. What's up, brother Van? I ain't seen you in a minute, boy. What's happening?
Hey.
Going on with you, baby? I'm sorry about your Ravens, man. I'm sorry, man. I told you before the season started what the Bears was gonna be. So I was waiting for you to come. You was missing in action. I was like, where my brother Van at? I don't know where he at, but I just want to tell him that I told him that the Bears was gonna be there. When they be like, bro, Claude, you be glazing. Yeah, I be glazing, but I just did tell you that the Bears was gonna be in the playoffs.
Hey.
It says T. Camilla. It says CC has been seriously subsidized in multiplicity of the ways of the levels that they don't even realize. So it would make sense if Dufour was her, considering her comments. Shaking my head. Yeah. So chat. Don Staley is making a move, a sure move to secure this player. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You know, some people, you know what I mean, don't get love out like you do, brother. Sometimes acting like I'm I'm just a big mouth, you know what I mean? ADP calling me gummy bears and all that. You know, her and Sister Keisha and Big Girl be picking on me since you've been gone, brother. Since you've been gone. But you know, Don Staley, this was a great move, sister. I will say that when we going into the bracket games, everybody better be on go mode. Everybody better be on go mode. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
it's really gonna be interesting to see how uh, January pan out, because January sets up February. Is that right, Chad? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that go. Other news. We gonna get right into it. We are going to Unrivaled. Unrivaled is picking up so much steam, y'all,
Uh-huh.
going into January now, and I'm glad that it is, Tony. I knew that it would. A lot of people wasn't talking about it at first, but now you see the people coming out of the woodwork, talking about the Unrivaled teams,
Yeah.
and that is good. But y'all know that I had already was covering that over there. Us over here and Simply Ball Dropping is doing that over here for you. The Unrivaled teams
Star power. Star power.
have so many stars
Star
in
power.
it. I think it's gonna be super hard. I just want to have a roundabout discussion about this with y'all, chat, and you, Sister Tony. I don't really want to get into the breakdown of the teams until January. Really, I'll get into that. We'll get into that. But today, generally, chat, I want to talk to you guys about how awesome that Nafisha Collier and Brianna Stewart was able to bring this thing together.
Yeah.
You know, how awesome is that for a second year? And then of course they got more revenue, and then they moving around this year. What's going on, Coach? What's happening, my brother? I see you in here, Coach. Coach Marcus is in
Yeah.
the
Coach Marcus.
that. So the Unrivaled have reached a maxitude and a multitude of star power, that you got your TikToking teams, you got your aggressive teams, you got your people that's gonna grit, you got your old head team. You know what I mean? What Teaspoon say, she got the old heads. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of things that's been going on. You know, the Lunar Owls. Of course, we looking to see, because we want to see crazy Skylar Diggins and see how they navigate through it all. Just exciting, man. It's gonna be real crazy work to see these girls go at it. And I believe that they will not let us down. And it was a lot of people talking about that they weren't gonna watch Unrivaled.
Yeah.
You know,
Bad because Angel wasn't there. It's crazy.
you know, a lot, and while we can't get mad that Angel taking care of herself. Angel
Yeah,
Angel
business.
not there because she's mad at anybody. She not mad at nobody, chat. Angel ain't mad at nobody. Angel trying to take some, she said it clearly in the USA interview, that Angel, she said that she's trying to take care of herself. She's trying to heal up so she'll be available. So she's going to be able to go into this season, because she got high expectations. Coming into the Sky season this year, Angel has high expectations to move forward from a team that was in last place.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So Angel Reese is taking off once again, to my people that is looking and watching. Angel Reese is taking off, she said, so say she can heal up. She needed a time to rest her body so that she could be ready to come into the 2026 season ready to go without any injuries.
Right.
And her injuries by that time will heal up. So, you know, her not being an Unrivaled, I'm not mad at that. I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad about that. AT, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad about, you know, Angel taking some time out, you know what I mean, for herself. Because guess what? It also gives the other girls, you know what I mean? It also gives the other girls time to, you know what I mean, shine. And that's what Angel Reese want everybody to really shine. That's the type of spirit Angel is. Angel is not no hating ass woman. Angel is not. You know what I mean, Tony? She's not a hating ass woman. She want to share. She want to share it all. They done brought in Cheez-Its. You know what I'm saying? She want. Listen, man. Listen. They going out and getting these people, chat. Y'all got to see how awesome this is. You know what I'm saying? Say, bro, Claude, Fee have you two favorite Sky players, Rachel Benham and Rebecca.
Hey.
Diabolical.
Ray is, hey, that's her best friend. That's my best friend.
It says there was no rivalry between Clark and Reese in the WNBA. The league inflated Clark and propelled her up to be the what is that? The blue gun against Angel and the players, because they knew Angel was pro player and not a dub. Yeah, I believe that. It says if Chicago doesn't get another Kennedy Carter, of course, point PG, they will be back in the same spot. I agree, Coach.
Hey,
I agree. They need, but they talking about getting Big Four, so we gonna see how that work out. You know what I mean? They talking about they gonna get Big Four in 5, either to Nnaa or Big Four supposed to be coming to Chicago.
Okay.
So therefore, you know, we'll see how that go with the Sky. You know what I mean? But you know, I don't know, Tony, if I'm really looking for, the chemistry without Angel and Camilla being considered. I'm not looking for nothing else but for them to the chemistry that comes to be really, instead of him lying, saying that he was building the chemistry around Angel and Camilla, this time actually building the chemistry. And for y'all to know, for the record, Ariel Atkins probably planning on staying here. She just was on the West Side yesterday morning with the kids. So she was doing a promotional thing with the Chicago Sky. Her and Rachel Banham. Rachel Banham flew here to Chicago and flew back to Miami just to do this thing on the West Side that they did for those kids. It says it's fee for me all day. What up, y'all? All right, cool. What up? I'm glad to see you. Oh yeah. Hey, fee fine. Yeah. Jersey White it says, Miss D, congratulations on grabbing Jersey Robinson.
Hey.
Let me get that news out. That was good. I was gonna talk about Jersey. Jersey Robinson. I was gonna talk about Jersey. I was gonna wait.
Right.
That happened. What the hell going on? Jersey Robinson is also now a Gamecock. So y'all know that it's official. I didn't want to bring that up. I just wanted to focus on old girl first to let y'all know that somebody was going to be playing. But I did want Jersey Robinson don't even play the next year. So that wasn't really my focus on bringing y'all the news. But since you brought it up, I'll give it to you. Jersey Robinson is successfully done with the Gamecocks. Hey Tony, take it real quick.
Yeah. I know we're sitting here and we're still talking about Jersey and her stamina, what she's gonna do when she gets to Gamecocks. Um, I like just how solid Jersey is. I was actually just watching some highlights of Jersey about a couple hours ago, um, 2 hours to be frank, ago, and watching just how solid she is and the things that she can do. Being a all around player and having all of those tangibles about her is gonna bring something great, phenomenal rather than great, phenomenal to South Carolina for sure. Really, whoever she plays for, she's gonna bring some huge intangibles that's gonna set her apart from everybody else on the field, regardless.
We gonna get back to Unrivaled. They always throwing elbows and
Yeah,
different.
you see
We
it.
we gonna stay on Unrivaled, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna y'all ain't gonna be doing that all the time up in, in here, but it is good information. I'm glad that everybody's sharing the information. And then, like I said, things that y'all want me to cover, y'all. Listen, my chat. Anything that y'all want me to cover, y'all just put it. Go to my IG. Y'all already know. Y'all could go to the Gingerbread Man's IG or Steady Serving uh, IG, and then y'all want me to drop something like She Wins, drop something that she wanted me to cover, and I did it right away. Right, She Wins. I did it the next day, actually. So you drop me something that you want me to cover, and then I do my full investigation because I want to work hard for y'all. I want to
Yeah,
give y'all the actual facts. I want to read off. Now I do be having some crazy takes. Now I be glazing. Y'all know. I'm just saying. But I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth, and I'm gonna give you what it is. Now, Arrival is going to Philadelphia. Bram, 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 bram. So, and y'all can constantly see, like, y'all can constantly see that Unrivaled is growing, y'all. This is serious. Xfinity is taking them on a road tour to Philadelphia, and they will be playing a setting in Philadelphia. And it's a big deal. It's a real big deal. Now that they're able to travel and having these girls go around the country, the more that these girls will be able to be seen in a whole nother type of aspect and in a whole nother type of league with a whole nother type of demographic of what they trying and planning to do in Unrivaled. So I just think it's really creative, Tony. I think it's a beautiful thing.
right.
Unrivaled is here. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see all of the girls go at it because I believe it's gonna be even a tougher year. You know what I mean? Last
Yeah,
year was a test dummy. I think uh I think that this year is actually gonna be more of a foot in stone. Like we really here. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? We
Yeah,
really we're really here and we serious about everything. And then we able to see our favorite players playing together, having a different outlook and having a different type of uh way of that we see them, right?
yeah.
Uh we get to see them happy. Do y'all see these girls, these women, these 60 women that's there? 62 women are happy. They smiling. They getting paychecks. They on different teams. They get to be in Miami and go across the country and do some things that they don't even have to go overseas, Tony. And
Right.
this is what I would say the WNBA has to be careful because Project B ain't no joke. So they could go to Project B, and then the other girls can go and wait for Unrivaled. So go ahead and have your lockout. Lock the girls out if you want to. They just gonna sit out. That don't mean they ain't gonna play basketball. And if you have a lockout, I don't know if they'll extend Unrivaled. You know what I'm saying, Tony?
Yeah.
I don't know if they would even extend Unrivaled.
I mean, I more than likely wouldn't. Well, it depends on if you have a lockout on the other side of the house, then yes. Gives them more playing time, give them more opportunity to stay in shape for whenever the lockout is over, should there be one, right? And then they can jump straight into play. So with that being said, they're going to lose some of those games. They're going to lose, uh, those weeks, months, or however long that it takes. They're going to lose that, and then they just have to play from the time frame of where they'll start if they do it again this, if they play this year. So wherever they come out of the lockout is where they're going to jump in, and they'll play just those games leading up to the playoffs. Because remember, they can't stretch it beyond, the other leagues that start up around that time. So,
And then the European League start around what? May?
mhm.
Okay.
That's why you see some players out, will
Or
leave for a
some
little
of them
bit,
start
come
like
back.
start
Some
right
of
after
yeah,
Unrivaled.
right in April or something like
Yeah,
that, and
yeah, some
some
in
start a
April.
little bit later. So it just depends on which actual league you play in when you go over there.
Like Turkey, they got Turkey up there. Turkey started at the end of March. You know, when they started, they start they playoffs and stuff. They be playing. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
uh, Sports Illustrated did an article on Breonna Stewart and Nafisha Collier changing the landscape of the women's basketball, and co-founder and player-owned league Unrivaled. Congrats to Stewart and Collier on being named the innovators of the year. So what do y'all think about that, man? A lot of people talking about all these other awards. They won the Innovator of the Year across basketball, meaning that these two ladies came together, put something together. They was like, man, these players don't like to go overseas. I don't want to go overseas. The thing that happened with BG over there in Russia, they definitely was spooked, Tony. You know what I mean? A lot of girls was like, oh shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So they actually, it was a certain time, especially during COVID, that the American players weren't even going overseas, period. And the overseas league was suffering because they didn't have those American players to be able to play over there. You got what I'm
Yep.
saying? So actually being being named the innovators of the year, that really means something. It's a big deal for young people like Stewie and Brianna, Nafisha Collier, to put something like this together and get people paid. This is not like a bum situation, y'all. This ain't like a bum. This ain't like a bum league. This is a real league, y'all, and people are getting paid good money. You got what I'm saying? Some people made $1 million. You know what I'm just saying. Some people made $1 million. Some people contracts was $1 million in negotiations. Some people got 7. Some people got 5, and some people got the minimum 250. I'm just saying, you still got the minimum of $250,000 on average.
Right.
I mean, ain't no. I mean, that was a layup. That was a layup. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I wanted to bring that up and talked about Unrivaled, and by them being the innovators of the year. And of course, I also want to talk about, will Paige Beckers be enough?
Uh, I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I'm,
Paige is gonna
I'm
do
Paige.
Paige. Paige is gonna also play around her better, so it's a possibility. I'm gonna just say that.
So chat, my question is, will Paige Beckers be enough for her team to win with the Breeze by them being the young team? And will Paige Beckers' team, because it looks like that they're the most popular team, the Breeze, Team Breeze is the most talked about team because they got all the young TikTokers. They TikToking and
Tickety tack,
bebopping, they
tickety tack.
Yeah, they ticky-tocking and all over, you know what I mean, Instagramming and doing the little dances and everything. So do you think that Cam Brink, you know what I mean, along with, you know, look at them, they ticky-tocking and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that they're gonna be enough, you know what I mean, enough to actually pull off a win in this league? You know, what y'all think, chat? I think they got a lot to go on because you know, the Phantom squad got a serious squad, y'all. The Phantoms got a serious squad this time around. They got Kiki and you know what I mean? Yeah, they got the Phantoms not gonna be playing, Sister Tony.
No,
and,
they won't.
or Stewie, and then Stewie team that got revamped. Stewie ain't gonna be the same Stewie team that y'all saw last year. Stewie team that got revamped, and then they go to Hive. Y'all already know. Y'all, the Stud Bud. Listen, this gonna be a good Unrivaled season, y'all. This gonna be a great Unrivaled season. You know, we gonna watch that. So we gonna get up off of this. Subject the Lunar Owls, of course. We can't wait. Yeah, we can't wait till that happen. So let's go to our next subject, y'all. It says, okay, first of all, before we move on, y'all, who you got? Who you got to take it all, Tony? You ain't finna get away with it. Who you got?
In a W? In Unrivaled?
In Unrivaled.
I ain't picking no team, man. You try to send me up the river.
What you say, Miss D said she got the breeze. She say, I like the breeze. I ain't gonna pick y'all until I see the first play.
Hey, you know me. That's what I say.
I will say,
see what they look like.
Look, I will say the Lunar Owls is one of the favorites.
Why? Because Skylar Diggins.
You know Skylar Rather. Look at Skylar.
I knew you were gonna say that because of Skylar. Stop it.
You know what I mean? The Lunar. I'm just saying the Lunar Owls is, you know, picked to be the favorite, but the Vinyl, the old heads, they got. I mean, will Team Roses have enough? Will Team Roses?
I don't think so.
Will Team Roses go back to back? You know. I'm doing it.
We will see. We will see.
With the Team Rose, look at Kai. She's so chocolate and pretty. Look. Will Team Rose be enough? They didn't want it. They didn't think they was going to win it. They replaced Angel.
Right.
With Shakira Austin.
Yeah, with Austin.
So you do lose a lot of ooh and back and ball, right? And dog ability, but Shakira ain't no punk either. Now she just won.
No punk.
They just won a 3-on-3 this with the Team USA. So
I feel like with Shakira, playing with Gray and Kai is gonna help her. It's gonna help her.
Yeah,
help her. No, it's gonna pull more out of her than she thought she had, which will be good.
There goes my baby.
Oh boy,
ooh, that girl is you. You know how it could be. There go my baby. Hey y'all. This is the coldest, this is the coldest WNBA player outside of Angel.
I'm about to say, better take that back. No.
I ain't gonna take that back. They right there together.
I thought you were trying to say she was that she was above Angel.
No, I can't look at Angel like that.
They're all baby girls.
Yeah, you know. No. Don't stop. Don't play with me.
They're all baby girls.
Oh, not Ray, beautiful. Ray, what's happening, y'all? Ray is what's happening. Okay, y'all. So we gonna come back to this, y'all. Me and Tony. I wanted to cover, just go over and talk about the Unrivaled and the Fisher Collier and Stewie getting the award of being Innovators of the Year. What's up, big girl? What's up, my baby? What's up, Jacob?
Hey.
Being the Innovators of the Year. And I think that Unrivaled gonna do good. I'm gonna watch it. Y'all tell me. I'm gonna have fun watching it too. So y'all tell me. And the last part of this subject, y'all, the last part of our subject today will be after these messages. I'll see y'all in a second. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steady Serve with ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code Steady Serving on Underdog Fantasy. Okay, y'all, I want to talk about a subject, and then we're going to get up out of here, Tony. But the subject that I wanted to talk about, y'all, is the Bears going to the playoffs, Tony!
I am happy for you guys.
The Chicago nigga.
The Bears going to the playoffs. I called it all the way from the summertime. Me and Brother Van, we was already talking. He was like, y'all ain't going nowhere. I'm like, I am going somewhere. K-Sap over there talking about some, y'all ain't going to do nothing. I said, we is going to do something. ADP over there saying, y'all ain't nothing but some gummy bears and y'all ain't going to do nothing. I said, ADP, we is going to do something. You better stop talking about me. Big girl was like, ain't no bears. Ain't nobody checking for no bears, bro, Cloud. You need to stop blazing. And I was like, no, they is checking for the Bears, and the Bears is going to go to the playoffs. And then two of the players was like, ain't nobody looking for no Bears, Brother Cloud. You know my team, you know in LA, you know what I'm saying? You know the team that lost to the Seahawks. Yeah, that team that Tula played was bragging on. But anyway, I'm just saying they weren't checking for the Bears.
Just your opinion.
So I want all y'all to eat crow. I just brought it on up. We got ambitions around here. I just want everybody who not, you know what I'm saying, that the Bears was not going to be there. It says, stop bragging, bro, Cloud. I haven't forgot. I love you, Sister Angie. I got to, though. You know, and Sister Angie, I was telling you know how they mistreated me this summer? You know how they was doing me when it was summer camp? You was here, and Sister Angie, you saw how they was like, oh, shut up, bro, Cloud. You over there glazing for them Bears ain't going to do nothing. You know what I'm saying, T. Camilla? What do you think she'll be? Oh, okay, I don't know what you was saying, T. Camilla. It said, oh, Lord, time for me to sign out. He talking about those no-neck gummy bears. You better know what's happening. T. Camilla say the Patriots are going to the playoffs. Yeah, I think so. They have to win this Sunday though. T. Camilla, some stuff had to happen though. This up and coming this Wednesday for Christmas. This week something had to happen on it for them to have home field advantage. Yeah, they're going to the playoffs, but to have home field advantage, something got to happen this week for them to have that. But anyway, No, I know they in ADP. I'm talking about to have home field advantage.
Right.
I know the Bears got to win their next 2 games to have home field advantage. They got to win the next 2, and then you know what I'm saying. You know, but it don't even matter. It don't even matter. What I'm trying to tell y'all, it don't matter. The Bears is in playoffs.
Oh, y'all.
And that's what I wanted to talk about today.
See, get up off of the Bears. Yeah, I don't have no else about the Bears.
Hey, sister, ain't nobody checking for the Bears. I'm like, y'all just trying to ruin my parade. They just trying to post salt on my parade, Sister Angie. I gotta say something. It says I want to stay focused, get those rebounds and ball out. Oh yeah. It says Saints going to the playoffs too. They already got their seat.
Yeah, we're gonna be sitting right there in the stands. We're gonna come watch. So we'll be at the playoffs.
Oh, big girl, you was diabolical.
Yeah.
You
Tell them, big girl. Tell them.
Big girl, you diabolical for that. You know, ain't nobody worried about. Ain't nobody checking for nobody with the Saints. We already know what
Yes,
the
they
Saints.
are. Yes,
y'all checking to see if they got a post.
Come on over. Yes, they are.
So y'all, I want to thank y'all for coming and tuning in. Our hour is in, and I also want to thank y'all for ordering the shea butter, y'all. I've been getting good orders and putting them out, y'all. I thank y'all and appreciate what y'all been doing for y'all brother. I'm a black businessman, and you know it's hard to be in business when we know that the world is against, you know what I mean, us actually doing our business and being business people. And I'm so grateful that you guys are supporting my shea butter, Sheen Shine Heal Treat Moisturize Condition, and develop your skin. This is the best whipped shea butter that's made by hand. Y'all seen me on TikTok. If y'all see me on TikTok and all the other stuff that I do, y'all seen that I really put in a good loving spell on the shea butter, and it's soft like cotton candy, and it smell good, heal good, feel good, and it's for all marks, scars, scrapes, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, and psoriasis. Listen, even though it's about to be, Christmas in 2 more days, you can do a season finale purchase. You can get your season finale purchase, y'all. Y'all can get it in and order the essential oils and all the different things to come through. You know what I'm saying? It says the butter smells good. Yes, ma'am. It does, my pretty girl. I appreciate you so much. Sister Felicia, your package should be to you. Sister Victory, your package is already in the sky. So y'all packages should be coming to you. I don't know if you're going to get it by Christmas. I don't know because, you know what I mean, the president, kind of messed up the postal type of service. So, but I appreciate everybody that orders that shea butter, y'all, because y'all put me on the map. I'm all over now that y'all been doing this, man. I'm monetized on Facebook now. I'm monetized on Instagram now. I'm also monetized on TikTok. So outside of all of the monetizations and the different things that's coming that your brother is doing and making this thing happen, I appreciate everybody that support me here on this channel. And I appreciate all of y'all coming in and talking about the subject that I'm talking about. And also, Tony.
Yep.
I always have to do this. Listen, whatever you think that we could do and do better in whatever subject that you want us to cover, please leave it in the comments. And keep the main thing the main thing. Keep the main thing the main thing. And I thank you for what you do. I thank you for what you have done. And I thank you for what you will do. and I always appreciate it. So please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, join the channel chat. Join the channel. I appreciate you so much. And then, of course, I want y'all to go over to Tony, hit the subscribe button, go over to Keisha, hit the subscribe button, go over to my brother KSAP and share. I know you probably already subscribed to Big Bro, you know what I'm saying? But go share the Full Court Trio and the Players Club. The club will be open back up this week with a full burn. Yeah, we gonna go full throttle on the Players Club and get this stuff done. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Baby Jacob, I see you. I see you, baby Jacob. I appreciate y'all so much. I leave as I came with another bang. Thank y'all so much as holding me down and putting me on the map, me and Tony, and getting us there. You know what I'm saying? Tony is now a full partner with YouTube now.
Yes.
Y'all heard me. Tony is now a full partner.
Something that's coming out the heart of the ghetto. Look at me now, mama. I'm doing this for you. Check me out, world. This is what we made to do. Be kings. Chicago, nigga. I had a dream that one day I get credit for hustling, and how I put hot records out with my whole team, and how I built this piece from the ground up. Shamed all the haters that tried to clown us. Can't nobody stop this truck. We rollin' from Chicago Avenue down to New Orleans. Everywhere, state to state, we gotta hustle on. In the heart of the ghetto, we gotta hustle on. Old people glad to see me cause I'm doing right. Look at me now, mama, your baby doing right. Up all night and all through the day, I'm still hitting the studio, doing it anyway. I make them pay, I make them pray. Lord, don't let them come towards our way. But I'm still coming, and I'm still running. Everybody pay attention to the ginger man singing of the world.
I'm the king of the world. I'm the king of the world. I'm the king of the
I'm the king of the world, wanna take the crown. Ain't nobody gave me nothing, I worked this underground. Full of the pain and anguish, man, never got to me. Running this cold-blooded game the way it supposed to be. I'm a role model, running the streets like no tomorrow. Brag making this the movement every kid can follow. I'm a branded leader, my own father told me that. So I serenade the streets with my hardcore rap. Getting support from the ghetto, cause I came from the ghetto. The underdog, then one coming out of the middle. Gotta keep my head up, pockets spread it up. Keep that music on point, filling up the truck.